Today is day 7, the last day. What a wow. But it feels like it's day 1 because I still have 3 meals to go through. So today, day 7 is just fruits and veggies, no more protein today. And you can have 100% juice. I didn't buy that. I'll actually check if my husband got juice, if it's 100% juice, because he's the one who buys juice in the lot. So I'll check that. But I mean, I don't like drinking calories when you are because you do not get full. But anyways, let's talk about day 6, my experience. Day 6, guys, the cabbage soup was too much for me. And remember yesterday, you could only have veggies and protein. Veggies is hard. It's hard. So in the morning, I decided to have cabbage soup, believe it or not, because I was like, what veggies am I gonna have? I had cabbage soup and turkey. That was nice. And then for lunch, I was like, yo, I'm so tired about this soup and let me just make it different. So I recooked it solo, and I blended it with my hand blender and added more chili, like I added fresh chili and more paprika, more cayenne pepper, just to change the taste of it, But my sister said, you will get hungry because this thing now is like already digested. Your body will not even digest anything because it's smooth. I'm like, you know what? I'm too tired. I don't know what to do. Because I can't eat broccoli or anything like. So I did that for lunch, and for supper, same, warm blended, added more chili with my hake. So I was like, oh, finally this day is done. But yesterday was the day when I was like, I am so tired of the soup. Like literally, I can't take this. It's the same as today. So today it's fruits and veggies. So at least this fruit is easy. So I have a fruit salad. In the morning I'm gonna have a fruit salad definitely. And I just actually was snacking on a pineapple because I was like, yeah, I miss fruits because I've not had fruits in a while. Remember, so because fruits was fruits day 3 and day 1. So I miss fruits. So I'm gonna have fruit salad. Soup. If I have the soup, I'm gonna blend it again because it gives it a different texture and a different taste. So and the heat, because it has so much heat, heat as in like chili, it's easy for me to eat it because I love chili, I love hot stuff. So it was easier for me to eat it. And yeah, it's just that my husband was like, when the way you're doing, you're into this thing, you will go on the scale and it will say plus 2 kgs. So I am even nervous to even go on the scale. I didn't go on the scale. So I'll probably go tomorrow on the 8th, which is like I'm done. I'm out of the diet. Before I eat, I'll probably go on the scale. But I am nervous for the scale because also this week it's my cycle. So, and if when you're in a menstrual cycle, you are a bit heavier. So I think that is also gonna affect my results. So I'm also nervous with that because, like, imagine working so hard and you gain, like, guys, the calories that I was eating was like less than 400, like sometimes less than 300. And to do that and exercise, I was exercising at least 30 minutes. Uh, and then imagine exercising and you gain 2 kgs. It was just would have been better if I did what I was doing before, which is controlling my calories and have a one cheat day. Even during the on that time when I'm doing my other calorie controlled, like I can cheat on days as long as I'm under the calories. I can have like chips or Pringles, but as long as they are still under my calorie budget. Um, so so I felt like disappointed yesterday because my sister kept asking me if I feel lighter, and honestly I do not feel lighter. I do not feel like I'm 5 kgs less. Um, so I don't know. So I don't know if this was a great idea to do it in the middle of after doing like a calorie deficit diet. So it might be only a good idea to do it when you want to start a diet, because then your body will have a lot to lose and it's not used to a calorie deficit diet. I think right now my body is used to calorie deficit, and whether I eat less, it's not gonna do anything different. It's just gonna lose the like 1 kg, less than 1 kg that it normally uses a week. Sometimes I don't lose 1 kg, sometimes I lose like 500 grams. So I don't know. I think I was disappointed yesterday having to hear that and realizing also about my menstrual cycle may also affect my results. So yeah, so imagine doing this and you actually gain. Oh, I don't know. This pineapple is not cheap. I bought it from Woolies. But I'm that person who I've done weight loss before. Before I started at 110, like in 2015, I was at 110 kgs and I went to 92. So I think that is around 18. So I've done that, which is through a calorie deficit, and I did lose a lot of weight. And something about me is that if I tell myself that I'm doing something, I'll do it, and I won't give up. Like, I won't easily give up. But yesterday when my husband said, "Hey, need the one and okay now 2 kg," I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna order 5-piece meal from KFC and eat those 3,000 calories because I would be mad with my body. But I don't think I can do that. I think I need to eat healthy. I wouldn't do that. But would be disappointed. But I honestly don't give up. If I tell myself to do something, I'll do it. And for so long after regaining the weight, I knew that I had regained too much of the weight from my weight loss journey in 2015, which I was used to exercise, hit the road, and used to do calorie deficit. So then things change with that. I think I'll do a video about what happened and how did it start that I gained so much. Because think about it, from 92 to 125, like 126. That's like a lot. That's like more than 30 kgs, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So it's shocking. But I'll do a video about it and about what happened, and so hopefully this year I can be under 100. So my target is to be under 100 for now, but when I get to 100 my target will be under 90. So I think I'll maintain when I'm like at 90. I'm cool with 90. I don't want to be like thin because I've never been a small person. Even when I grew up, I was always big. Also, it's proportional to my body. Remember, I have a big head, if you have not noticed. I have a pretty big head. I have a chubby face. So I've always had a chubby face. A chubby face is from my dad. I get the chubby face from my dad. So I have a chubby face. Even when I was young, I used to have a chubby face. It's just me. It's not like because I eat a lot. But eating a lot also contributes to the chubby face. Okay, but that's who I am. So, but anyway, so let's see what this week is and whether my weight is less or more. You know what, I did this and I'm thankful that it's a detox, so at least I detoxed a lot, because I'm one of those people who will be like, I don't need to detox. So at least now I finally detoxed, and that's what. So but if you really want to do it, I would recommend, when you start your diet, start with this. Start with the detoxing, because you will definitely lose a lot, because your body is not used to it. I mean, it's science. Your body is not used to calorie deficit, and when you do it, then you lose a lot of calories. I mean, you lose a lot of weight. Hey, so definitely when you're starting, I don't know when you're in the middle of a diet, because we'll see with me, but I don't feel lighter. I feel like I lost 500 grams because already I was on a calorie deficit, so that's the thing. So but anyways, let us do day 7, and remember I have lunch with my team today, but I'm not gonna get myself lunch. I'm gonna keep the money that they gave us for Uber Eats for tomorrow, so that I get myself some more wings. I'm gonna have wings tomorrow. Nando's is my favorite takeaway spot. So with my team today, I'll probably have fruit salad or my soup when we're having lunch, because girl is not gonna give up right now and break the diet, because that's who I am. I do not want to give up. As long as my body now is used to it, I don't want to give up. But anyways, peace out. Let us see tomorrow. Cross your fingers.